Riverkeepers, anglers and environmental campaigners joined forces today in Newbury.
Protest at a Hampshire water treatment works this lunchtime.
They're just ruining the plant life, the fishing life.
Raw, untreated sewage, outrageous.
Profit for their shareholders.
They're demanding more action from the government.
Listen to the sound of that river, that gurgling, the rippling. It's quite a happy sound, isn't it? It sounds a contented river. It's beautiful. I've always loved rivers because each one has an individual character. Whether it's a little stream, whether it's a big river like the Thames, or this lovely little river which I refuse to name. They've got character, every one. It's like falling in love. You know, if you fall in love with a river, it's quite serious. You can't just sort of walk away. Once you get involved, it can be, it's serious. You couldn't stand to see this as a sick river, but now and again it is sick. It recovers, but one day maybe it won't recover, so that's why we have to stay vigilant. Without rivers, the landscape will die. It's as simple as that.
I'm upset about what's going on with the river. It's a chalk stream, it's one of the rarest ecosystems we've got in the world. Raw sewage going into it is not the way to carry on. Something has to change.
Certainly angry, but upset for all the people whose livelihoods depend on the river. They're just ruining the plant life, the fishing life. Just stop it. I'm very angry.
We, the countryside people, try and protest like this amicably, I hasten to add, to stop the fat cats making all the money out of illegal deposits in the river. Obey the rules.
The most shocking thing to me about this whole episode is the lack of any kind of support from people tasked by the government level, really. You know, we've got no help at all from them, which is, I think, unforgivable.
Stop them from putting loads of sewage into the river. I love playing in the river and fishing in there.
The water temperature is 14.2 degrees centigrade, but it can get as high as 19 during a really hot, dry summer when there's low flow, and that starts to become a problem for the fish then. Get a sample of water and take it back to the bench for testing. What we're going to do now is test for nitrates, and we do that with a little test strip. Oh, that's quite good because it's coming up and saying that it's 2 parts per million, when quite often we get 5 or even 10 parts per million. So that's not a bad result. I've been river keeping for 15 years, and during that time I've noticed a steady decline in fly life, and that's why we test for invertebrates, because the invertebrates are the most sensitive to any pollution that's in the river, be it from pharmaceuticals, agricultural, sewage, microplastics and so on. So it's really important that we take action on a broad front to improve the quality of the river. The frustration is huge because as an individual, I can only do so much. It needs a combined effort on many, many fronts.
Okay, we're on. I'm going to go straight down the bottom.
E. Excellent.
What does this mean?
The appeal is dismissed. Which means that
we won.
Pickering win. We won. The Costa-Beck won, and 4,900 rivers across England won.
Relief. Very pleased for the Pickering Fisheries Association. I mean, they have put so much time and energy into this, so I'm just looking forward to sharing it with them. We're going to phone Martin Smith from the Pickering Fisheries Association. Hi Martin.
Hi Penny. What have you got to tell us?
It's out.
And?
We won.
Brilliant news. Yeah, thanks very much.
Well done. Well done. I mean,
well done to you guys.
Yes. Well, I hope this is a turning point for the Costa-Beck.
And a lot of other waters too,
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, nationwide, this is a big deal. So yeah, absolutely delighted. Comprehensive win. I'll leave you to sit down and read the judgment. It's over 70 pages, so some nice bedtime reading. We'll leave you to celebrate. Cheers then. Yay! Bye.
Bye.
People often separate the natural environment and humans. We think of us as something completely different from nature, but it's literally not the case. Like, this is where we're supposed to be. There's literally no surprise we feel better when we're out in the wild and when we're by the water. We feel better here because this is our habitat. Imagine if I go stumble across like a shoal of big perch. I mean, a river's different because it's flowing, it's changing. The river you visit on one day is never the same river you go back to the next. What I'm fishing for are wild, natural fish, and I think that's what makes it so exciting. Is there a knock? Yeah! Ah! In some ways, the river has been my escape through less good times. It's always here, somewhere to go. I could be down the pub, but when I'm out here, the mind's calm, it's healthy, and every now and then you catch something that literally you will never forget. Oh, yes! Oh! What are you? What are you? Oh, look at that! Oh, mate, I've never even been here before. And I've just had a bite. First ever session, I think, on this part of the... It's the Thames, right? I did it. This is the thing, like, wow, beautiful perch. Might smell nice. Perch are the ones with the stripe and the spikes.
Yeah.
Right, you don't want to get pierced on it. Beautiful
colour, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. Mate. It's easy to say that I fish because of what you can catch, but why? Ah, sorry, dude. Cut that bit. if there weren't people who care about the waterways, if there weren't anglers who are obsessed with what lives beneath the surface, then what are we set to lose? We as people need the water. We need it more than we think we need it. We need it because we're part of it. The more people that come together that realise and appreciate our country's rivers, but also all of our natural spaces, the more we'll actually get done to try and protect them and save them from a future which doesn't always look that bright.
It's very important that we talk about rivers, that people understand the potential for disaster, really, and we can't just sort of imagine that it's always going to be like this if no one is there to care for them. That's the thing that we need to sort of preserve, that idea of caring for your landscape, being protective without having to, you know, suffer from protecting it, that you should just, so people are aware that there are guardians, and that, you know, we must support those guardians. We must support the people who are monitoring the water quality, monitoring the fish, monitoring the bankside vegetation. All these things are important. All these things keep the river healthy.